and the scent of metal turns into taste. Now the temps are left to burn, it's no longer my concern. All we do is sleep out the way. There's a hole in the ground where the people used to be, and it's slowly killing us. And the things all look the same, bringing fuel to the flame as the taste of metal turns into rust. Now the boys across the bench and the hallways the stench, 'cause they locked the toilets and they stole the carts. So the food is left to mold, I'm just doing what I'm told. All we do is clear up the parts. There's a hole in the wall where the bars used to be, and she beckons you outside. If the fire turns to rain and the pleasure turns to pain, then there's nowhere left to hide. But the rest is safety through, and there's so much left to do, and we need to know the faces that we fight. All I did was what they said, so what if you are dead? I'm just the one who turns out the lights.
Fuck. Well, you know what? You didn't hear my bad joke. It's cool. I'm the one who plays like these story-heavy games where I have to read. And I'm the one who always fucking forgets. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, the game we're playing tonight is called Labyrinth the Demon King. It comes with a blanket content warning. Horror games often try to deal with things that the people who make them are not equipped to deal with. So a warning for, you know, possibly well, I don't know, but poorly found, my brain's stopping. Possibly poorly handled things like violence, abuse, trauma, you know the drill. Okay, anyway, let's do the thing, I guess. Let me turn on. There we go. Now I click over here. There we go. Now y'all can see the screen. I'm gonna put on my headphones. How's everyone holding up tonight? I played through the first little bit of the game, if you can't tell, just to make sure it ran and that there was nothing like front-loaded that was terrible. From what I've seen, the game is rad as hell, and I think I'm going to be really bad at it. Hi, Gaston, what you doing? Doing, baby? Do I need to make you a PNG tuber that I can turn on by clicking a button? Then the chat could see your little avatar and agree with me how cute you are. Yeah? I can't do that. I have no idea. I have no idea how any of that shit works. This avatar here you're seeing, this is a goddamn miracle, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, this is fucking witchcraft. Alright. Let's play Shikigami. That's something I know how to do, is play video games. Anyway, yeah, it's like a first-person game, but it's like a melee-focused first-person game, and I don't know if I'm gonna have any luck with this at all. Oh, fuck, I forgot. There's a thing I have to do with it, because the FOV is locked much too low. And I would rather... Alright, we're supposed to start the game and then run UUU4. Basically, it unlocks parts of the UI. Or not UI. It unlocks parts of the engine that are being suppressed, I suppose, by the dev. Opens the dev console, I think is the best way I can put that. Alright, select Shinigami. And inject. There we go. Camera found. Alright, so. Basically, every time we enter a new room... Oh, there's the sound. Basically, every time we enter a new room or die or anything, I'm going to have to hit tilde, and you see the console down at the bottom? I'm going to have to... Oh, I can hit it twice, and it gets to be a big console. But we press that, and then we type FOV 110. And that should hopefully keep anyone, including me, from getting sick. Not allowing for a change in FOV in a first-person game is kind of a shitty thing to do. As an accessibility issue. More than kinda, I guess, yeah. I tend to downplay stuff when it affects me because I have no self-esteem. So this game starts with a blind ninja cat trying to eat you. That's a good start, right? Sorry, I thought you were dead. What's with the funny look, traveler? Would you rather I let your corpse go to waste? Good meat's so hard to come by down here. Anyway, you took a pretty big hit to your head. Surprised you're still standing. There's some spare sake in those crates behind you. It should help with your injuries. Why don't you pick up your sword and break them open? Alright. You'll buy a sake. Or if you feel like you don't need my advice, you can just head out the door and back into the labyrinth. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Take the chrysanthemum blade. Now we open up here. I might switch to a controller, honestly. We'll have to see what's easier for me. I do not normally play... Oh, right. I need to hit FOV 110. Now it zooms out to a reasonable degree. Now we pick this up. It's a bottle of sake. Hell yeah, and over here we got some mushrooms. Always good. Can't break this lunchbox. It's too solid. It's too powerful. Even with a strong attack. Oh, that's toggle. That's interesting. Can't break the paper door either. Well done. At least you can still manage that. Before I send you back out there, we better make sure you can still swing your sword. You're probably gonna die anyway, but maybe you'll be able to find some nice treasures before you go. Just give me a moment to set everything up. Our friend here has offered to help. First, let's make sure he can still swing that sword. Go hit him. I should probably actually drink the sake, too. There we go. Now I have 24 health, so we're sword 23, which is a strange number. Bonk. 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 Now this feels really awkward with a mouse. Let's see how the controller feels. If I hit... Oh right, I have to actually turn it on. That makes sense. Alright, we got block, we got swing, we got kick. That one doesn't do anything. There's a jump, that's good. Why are those both jump? That's so weird. Look, I'm trying to figure out how controllers work, cat. No, I wanna... There we go. Alright. FOV110. I wish I could just... Control C. Oh, that worked. Alright, so now I just have to hit... tilde, Control V, enter. With each new room, which is gonna be a hassle. Yeah, I wound up almost not getting this game because of the FOB thing. But fortunately, someone suggested UE4 unlocker. This cat has two tails. I don't know what that is indicative of. Why am I moving so slow at backwards diagonals? Tell you this right now, it's not my stick. That's so weird. Oh, that's with the keyboard too. That's so strange. Like it doesn't quite want to use diagonals. Like at all. Excellent, so you can still do the basics. Next we'll try something a bit more advanced. Give me a moment to set up. So you can handle basic attacks just fine, but that's not all you need to know. Sometimes you'll find your enemy guarding or attempting to parry your attack. If you hit them with your basic swing, you're going to fall into their trap. In these cases, you'll need to either perform a heavy attack or kick the enemy to get through their guard. A heavy attack will ignore the enemy's guard, and with some weapons, you can carry it into another chain. A kick will ignore guard and knock the enemy back. By the way, the same thing will happen if the enemy uses these moves on you, so keep an eye out and be ready to move out of the way. You see, our friend here is already guarding. Go ahead and hit him with both a heavy attack and a kick. Ah, whoa. Oh, whoops. I think I accidentally used up my fungus. Luigi, crush the fungus. Apparently on my D right. Bonk. Bonk. How was that? Was that good? Oh my god, my turning is so slow. I think I'm gonna have to use the keyboard after all. Yeah, I think I better, oops, don't do that. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use the fucking keyboard and mouse. There we go. Alright, hopefully Yasin doesn't suddenly get up and shatter my mouse pad into 100 pieces. Alright, alright. Yeah, this feels better being able to turn with the mouse. This will do. Maybe it's the familiarity. Great, so it looks like your offensive skills are still okay. Now let's try some defense. Just a moment as I get everything ready. This will be the most important thing we cover. Parrying. Our friend here is going to try and hit you, and you'll need to parry him. Just holding your weapon in front of you, in front of your face, waiting for him to hit is only going to get you stabbed in the belly. You need to time your parry correctly. Wait until the enemy begins to swing at you, then raise your weapon and parry their blow. So go on ahead and try to parry him 3 times. Oh, sorry, cat. There we go. What is my kick button? Ah, it's Q. Alright. Little odd, but doable. Oh, I have a dash button, too. Oh, I could even dash backwards. Good job. With that mastered, you should be able to survive a little easier in the Labyrinth. Remember, you can parry most attacks except for kicks and pushes. Those will go straight through your parry, which leads us to your next lesson. Just a moment. Which is, of course, dodging. You know, just get out, just don't get hit. It was like pushes and kicks, you won't be able to parry them. What you'll need to do is move out of the way before they hit you. You can do this by maneuvering out of the way or dodging. The first dodge you perform won't affect your stamina, but any for a short while after will, so make sure you use it efficiently. Alright. Now our friend here is going to try and hit you again, but this time with moves that you can't parry. Try to dodge away from the attacks 3 times. Aha! Ah! Aha! Got him. Oh, it looks like it's about 4 seconds looking up at the upper left of the screen. That, until you can dodge for free again. That's pretty hefty. Perfect. I think you've mastered all the basics you'll need to survive in the Labyrinth. Just one final test before I send you away. Now it's time for your final challenge. I still need some meat for today's dish, so you'll be fighting over our friend over there. Whoever loses will be the special of the day. I'm sure with all I taught you that you'll survive. Then again, your meat is much more valuable. Maybe I taught you wrong on purpose. Well, let's begin. Oh! He got me. That doesn't actually matter if you win or lose, by the way. Hey, Bad Road. The world has entered the latter age of the Dharma. Society is crumbling, war has spread throughout the country, disease and famine have killed thousands, and demons walk the very earth itself. You are an Ashigaru, a foot soldier in the service of Lord Takeda Nobumitsu. Deceived by a powerful demon, your lord led his army into an ambush. All perished except for you. Against your wishes, your lord sacrificed himself to allow you to escape. You've made a vow to track down the demon who betrayed your lord and end its life. Following the rumors of an entrance to Demon's stronghold, you find yourself standing on a lonely road deep in the long-forgotten forest. You take what could possibly be your final breaths on this mortal plane and prepare yourself to enter the Labyrinth of the Demon King. All right, let's do it. Now, I've got some ideas as to how the story is going to go here, but I'm not going to get into them until we get a little further in, because I might be so off base. I've only played maybe the first 30 minutes of the game total. So, you know. Oh, hey, we have a broken sword. That's a weird mosaic filter over everything. I don't think that's intentional, but I suppose it would normally be covered by the film grain. Alright. There. Okay, that's much better. Fortunately, view bob is minimal. That, oh, it's I don't know what these are. I see them, like, they're little, they look like miniature shrines. I see them in a lot of Japanese media. I'm Canadian. So, I not only don't know anything about other cultures, but I'm very convinced that I do. A little Canadian humor for you there. Kick. Oh, I wish I could move while I kicked. Remember in Duke Nukem 3D when you dual wielded kicks? Oh, hey. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube flesh monster. Pretty gnarly. Very cute. So delicate. So very delicate. What was that thing? It left something behind. Sure as hell did, didn't it? Hey, it left behind a torch. That's handy. Right? Okay, that's already zoomed out. I don't always know instantly until I start feeling sick. And when there's, like, crowded view models on the screen, it creates an illusion of the FOV being lower. Okay, it's not like Amnesia where running makes your fire go out. Which was realistic, but also really annoying. Oh hey, a bucket. I think we might be at the bottom of a well, in which case I hope no one's drinking from it. Mercy bucket, yeah. Now this just looks like a rundown, but still mostly standing village or courtyard. Alright. It unequipped my sword again. Oh, no it didn't. I just can't use it here. Okay. There we go. It's gonna be very annoying to have to do every single time, and I'm gonna end up making myself sick at least once. Game definitely wants to look like an older movie. And a PlayStation game. I'm sorry. I was just 1 second. I wanna. There's key bindings here. There's increase FOV, decrease FOV, reset FOV. Experiment with those later. Wait a minute, a human here. Are you lost? I'm not lost. I'm here to avenge my lord. Beekeeper? Oh, another one. You've come for the Demon King? Well, he resides here, but you're not the first to come. Many souls venture here, desperate to seek out revenge for their lords, their lovers, or simply their honor. But you're no samurai. To travel here to avenge your lord, what could he have possibly done to earn such loyalty? Oh. I see. Can you help me? No, I'm sorry. If anyone finds out I helped you, I'm sorry, I really can't. Is there nothing you can do? Yes, I'm sorry. The entrance is behind me. Okay. I'll give you some information, but that's all I can do. You won't be able to walk straight into the Demon King's lair, even with my help. To gain access to his room, there's something you first must do. In this castle, there are 4 towers. The Demon King resides in the last. Each of the towers has a warden, a keeper of that tower. Each warden carries a burden. If you're to face the Demon King, you must defeat each warden and shoulder their burden. Only then will the Demon King's doors be open to you. There is another currently here, a priest. If you can find him, maybe he can help. I'm sorry, but please leave me now, if anyone sees me talking to you. Wait. Before you go, will you pray at this shrine? It could end up saving your life. Thank you. And that's our save point. Alright, so... Okay, plus and minus on the number pad are not working. So that's good to know. Yeah, I'm basically blind after the first couple hallways. Not blind. Unawares? I haven't been that far yet, that's the point. Oh hey, I found some ritual incense. Is that a consumable? Yes. No, that's a bottle of sake. Talismans, armor. Well, we've got Asgaru Armor. Got Mon, which is money, oddly enough. Got a blue wooden coin. What? Got a torch, and there's our ritual incense. Special incense to be used when making an offering to a deity. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so far, aside from the accessibility thing with the FOV, it's pretty cool. It's stylish as fuck. When you write a remembrance to heaven, you need the incense to help carry the message up with the smoke. Oh, that's actually really sweet and poetic. Can I draw my sword yet? No? Well, half of a sword anyway. They don't give you the whole sword. You'll pay for the whole sword, but you'll only need the edge! Don't really do Monster Jam ads anymore, huh? The lost art. Go. Immediate fix. Yes, save while we're in the tower. I probably should stagger saves, huh? I know what kind of game this is. The Shadow Tower. Or a King Field. Chinese religious practice lends itself to poetry as the language itself is poetic instruction. Huh. A priest? He must be the one that the woman mentioned. The door is locked with an odd-looking contraption. 4 circular sockets sit empty. In the center of the contraption, there's a worn inscription. It reads, "When the 4 great kings sit upon their heavenly thrones, the path forward shall open." Alright, there's an empty socket. A circular object should fit there. Oh. I assume that these circular objects are going to be taken from each of the boss enemies that have been mentioned. I already did that, right? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Just bury it in his fucking forehead, huh? Oh. Oh, fuck. Dang it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. Get fucked, you little shit. Wow. That's a good start, huh? It's fine. I died to the first enemy in the game. Holy shit. Oh god, now there's 2 of them. There we go. Alright, yeah, you go through stamina fast. That's kind of funny that fighting two of them was actually harder or easier than fighting one of them. Okay. I can hit you through the bars, though. Maybe today isn't your day, bud. Am I not hurting him? Oh, there we go. Okay. A strange gem. A lot of octagons. I'm noticing. Power of repetition first. Ah, here we go. We got a map. Alright, it shows our location by room and I guess hallway, but doesn't give us an exact image of where we are, unless it's this dot, maybe. I guess we move backwards to find out. Someone's already made marks on the map, too. Ooh, look at that. We found some mon. Or was that our mon we already had? Did we drop it? No, that's new mon. New mon. He taught you to fight wrong on purpose. It's a joke. Short, nasty, and brutish. Well, aside from short, that's just like me. A dull white gem. Somehow it feels like it's staring at you. It has an indentation on its rear, so it must fit somewhere. Haha, same. Not really circular. But I tried two other octagonal items. Okay. Apparently, that does fit there. I'm gonna keep it with me for now, though. Yep. I felt it. Might just have to like set up an auto hotkey script so I can just hit one button at the beginning of any given room. Bottle of sake. Let's do it. More wine. Okay, so no, it is not showing my location with that dot. That's just showing where we just were. So that means that this direction... Okay, we're going south. Alright, I'm gonna see what's up at the north end. We gotta take this, step by step. Okay, we can't go north, because that's the way that's blocked off. Go around here. Wait. I am so bad at directions, y'all. Okay, that's south, and whoops. And what's this way? Oh, okay. This is the staircase over here. Right, 44 mon that time. I wonder what I can buy with all these mon. Why can't I hold all these coins? Alright, so this lists 2 doors on the right that are going to be, I guess, closed? Won't budge, I think it's jammed. Alright. So what's weird about this is it's very obviously digitally drawn lines. The red parts, rather. While the rest looks like it's actually drawn with a pencil and a ruler. So that's a bit strange to me. Alright. Won't budge. Alright, so that's the second one. Let's look around the current floor for now until we check out the upstairs and downstairs. Anyone in here? Hello? Hello? Almost every household contains a butsudan, an altar for paying respects to the Buddha. As the center of the household's spiritual faith, these objects are greatly respected. But what happens if you don't respect that butsudan, failing to maintain it, letting it fall into disrepair? Well, that's when we'll meet the Noribotoke. A great black, rotting corpse with dangling eyeballs will emerge from the butsudan to punish the ones who defiled or neglected it. I think we're getting a warning right now. Try as you may, but the Noribotoke will persist, for what is dead cannot be felled with blade or bow. The only way to get rid of this beast is to fix your wrongdoing and repair the butsudan before you're dragged down to hell. So, I hope from now on you'll think twice before leaving your butsudan open overnight or deciding to clean it another day. If not, I'm sure you'll be meeting our friend soon. Am I being targeted for having low executive function? That's mean. Hey, more sake. There is a lot of sake hidden around the house. How is sake stored? I legitimately do not know. Is it safe to drink after this amount of time? Is it affected by UV like beer is? Alright, so now we're heading further north. This is the East Hall here. Let's check out if we can get into the tea room. Blocking. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I thought they might have heard me, but no, they're just fighting each other. Angry monsters. One with titty cover and one without. Which is also how I order my steak. Alright, titty cover beat the other guy to death. I know, expensive sake needs to be stored cold. Cheap sake might also keep better. But it's less urgent. Okay. Of course, that's what I want. I want my expensive thing to break faster. Or, you know, spoil faster, because it's a drink. Even like, beer can be like that. Like, IPAs were made because they tasted like shit, but they would keep... Oh, fuck. No. 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 Die. Oh. It stung me. Also, I'm poisoned. And I don't know what that's at. Oh, it is slowly draining my health. But we lose stacks faster than we lose health, thankfully. Like, Red Delicious apples, yeah, but like... The older Red Delicious apples that are mostly gone now. Modern Red Delicious apples aren't actually related. They're in It's weird that that became a thing recently. Anyone in here? Okay, we got a talisman of some kind. What's that gonna do? There's a whole section for them. Zochoten, I have no idea how to say that. Zochoten lends his aid by slamming his fist into the ground, knocking back all evildoers. Okay, so what do I do to actually use it then? Because that sounds useful. Let's see. Is there a keybind for it? Sprint, crouch, parry, attack, talisman. There we go. T. Oh, that's why the LB button didn't do anything in the tutorial. So I can knock guys back. Just like Brussels sprouts. Yes. Yes, indeed. There's a joke in BoJack Horseman where people would talk about how much they hated honeydew because it was always there and no one wanted it there, and then it was just horrible, and it just kept showing up where it wasn't welcome. And the joke is, of course, they're not talking about honeydew melon, they're talking about themselves. But everyone on the internet just thought it was hot. It sure is funny to hate honeydew melon. Alright, we found a kitchen. Anyone in here? Dirty bandages. That sounds great. Selected the map. Tower of Repetition, 2nd floor. Oh, good. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna be uncomfortable moving around on floors I don't have a map of. Oh, there is someone there. I see them now. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this. Oh, fuck. Counterattack. Oh. Ah, that is. Oh. No, cut. Fuck, I'm hitting the wrong button. Just a second. That's why I have a pause menu where I can use healing items. Nope, that's a push. I keep trying to hit the wrong button here. God damn it. Get out of here. This is all new controls to me, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll give you a topic. Red delicious apples are neither delicious nor apples. Discuss. Fire pit, I guess? Or a mahjong table went terribly wrong. Hey, someone out there? Hello? Oh, great, finally. Hey, buddy, can you help me out here? That darn cat trapped me in here. Wants to eat me. Who are you? I'm a blacksmith. You help me out, and I'll help you in return. Alright, how do I open the door? The cat's got a key. Go ask her for it or whack her over the head or something. I think she's gone upstairs. Sure, I'll be back soon. Thanks, buddy. I promise, you get me out of here and I'll take care of you. So we're gonna end up having to kill this blacksmith, huh? We already met the cat in that flashback, flash forward, whatever, to the tutorial. We had a real sword then, too, instead of, like, half a sword. Which I guess is a real sword, or at least half a real sword. Wait. We gotta ask him. We gotta ask the blacksmith. If he can curse a real sword. I mean, proper red delicious apples are also delicious. Gotta get them from the Pacific Northwest, especially British Columbia. That's where you get the best ones. Like, even cheapy red delicious. Okay, hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. My block button was not going off fast enough to stop his attacks. That's fine, revive. I knew I was gonna be bad at this game. Just paraphrasing Coffee Talk, well, of course. So do I actually get to keep my items and, like, my money? And I guess so. I'm certain there's going to be some effect to dying, even if it's not immediately apparent. Well, hi there. Ah, rude. Nope. Fuck you. Still hear one of them moving around. There are arrows? I don't have a bow, though. All I have is a part of a sword. Not even the good part. The pointy end's gone. Yep, thought so. Was not feeling good there. That's very annoying. That's the exit to the tower. Okay, we're going here. I like that running out of combat doesn't use up stamina. Always appreciate that. That's the downstairs. Okay. Gotta go upside the downstairs. Irikorama? Is that like a helmet? What is this? Armor? No. My regular armor. Consumable? No, what is it? Irikorama. Highly sought after by Kappa. Oh, okay. Well, we are not Kappa. So we're not seeking it out, I assume. But if we meet Kappa, no. And maybe we can be friends. Kitchen we already went to. Can always hear them lurking around the corners. Uh-huh. Ah. Nope. See that fucking... as I was saying, you see that fucking combo I just pulled? And then then I just lightly caress him and he just falls to the floor. The reason it smells terrible is because it came out of someone's butt, so I hear. That feel wrong again. I'm getting paranoid about it, so I'm... Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. I think I'd better drink some sake. I'll die in a couple more hits. In true survival horror fashion, we can just open the menu and instantly do anything we want to survive. More sake. All right. Can't go wrong with some more sake. Now, aside from like alcohol poisoning, that wouldn't be so great. I like that giggle. I also like this like heavy digital filter over stuff. Okay, they're on the left side. Yep, there he is. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Oh, hi. You come here often? There's some good pathing, obviously. As games that take after FromSoft games are known for their excellent pathing. Aw, rude. Just a second, Gaston. Alright, there you go. You always gotta pick right when I'm in the middle of something, huh? Oof. Alright, go, go. He's a very silly boy. Ah, fuck. That one's on me. Ah, rude. Oh, wait, that was a kick? Fine. Nope. Ah, fuck. Good lord. The combat in this game. I'm on a fucking razor's edge here. Butt gemstones, you know, like you do. A large pulsing mass of flesh touching it reminds you of a... There's not enough time to read it. Can I burn it? No. More sake. I assume we'll be getting less sake as we get better at the combat. Okay, I killed something there apparently. Probably one of those bugs from earlier. Alright, I guess we'll move around to the war room? We haven't been to the war room. Oh, hey. More sake. How about this side? Nothing? Dang. How about down here? Anything in... There's some cool cupboards, though. Sliding doors and all that. These all say that they're blocked. Doesn't necessarily mean it's true, but it's probably true. What's that? Ah, it's literally boarded closed. Okay. Literally and visibly. It gets rusty, all doors are locked. This is exactly the place where I expect to get fucking ambushed. Another talisman, eh? Hope that wasn't sealing anything important. What's this one do? Cures body of any ailments. Oh, that'll be nice if we get poisoned again. That weird fungus, oh hey, is now growing down the hall. No matter what we do, there doesn't seem to be any way to get rid of it. It grows so quickly and we find it everywhere. I swear I can see it moving and it's constantly making that weird sound. It creeps me out so much. Same. Oh, that one was empty. It's so rare in video games to just find an empty treasure chest. Unless you're playing alone in the dark, I guess. Empty bottles. This looks like incense box. I guess it's empty though. Alright. Oddly enough, this one is shown as blocked off too, but it isn't blocked off. Also doesn't have a name, so you'd think it'd be less important. Uh-huh. Oh no. Okay, bye. Wait, does he think I don't see him? Ow. Whoop. Sake. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting the sign for that one. Oh, that's a shove. It seems like they die quicker if I'm aiming for their neck and head, but I can't say for sure because they still take forever. Well, there's that fungus. No, I was thinking about amnesia earlier. And it is making a squishy sound, and it is moving. Kinda yucky, I might say. Alright, we're gonna need to find some way to get rid of it if we're gonna get any further in this direction. I have a feeling that stuff's gonna be blocking our way a lot. Alright, so now we gotta go up to the second floor and find the cat. Problem with stereo hearing that it's really hard to tell sometimes if it's your footsteps or an enemy nearby. Since we only have two directions we can hear from in this case. Used creatively, that can actually give you an idea of what's behind and in front of you. But it's never going to replace, you know, full-on bidirectional hearing. Okay, we're in the kitchen. Which means we're going to go this way, and we want to turn left and left again. You can still hear at least one other demon, I guess, nearby. Hi. Hey, haven't I met you before? Yeah, you're the tutorial guy. Wow, kicked him to death. Pretty happy with that. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Alright, so I want to, from the hall where I came in, turn right and right again and head up the stairs. The whole area is pretty open. Which is what I'd expect from the horror genre, especially. No, this was incorrect. That's back to the beginning. I have no sense of direction. I cannot help this. I was supposed to turn left here. Huh. I don't want to mess with that. This door is locked. Really? Do I have a key for it? Oh no. Oh no. An old Butsudan. I doubt anyone has visited it in a long time. Okay. Well, I'm not... At least I don't seem to be stealing anything from it. I feel like that would be a really bad idea. How the fuck do I get upstairs then? I think we've been to every accessible room on this floor, so we may have to... Oh wait, there's another way up to floor 2. We head back to the entrance hall. Alright, alright. How y'all holding up? Legitimately, the vibes of this game are fucking immaculate. Really does feel like I'm playing a PlayStation game that I played in my youth that I forgot about. Like, all the memories are coming back to me. Okay, there's 2 other entrances to the second floor. There's this one right next to me. And there's another one that behind the door says exit. This is where we started. So this leads outside. Which means this is right here. We can't go to the northern one, so we have to go up the stairs here. Now that we're saving here and we've played a bit, let's see if we can offer some incense. Health or stamina. Alright. Fugen or Monju, I guess, are gods, spirits. Let's do health. I've been having a harder time rationing my health than my stamina. In fact, I've been doing pretty good with my stamina. Almost like I'm used to handling long cooldowns or something. So at least there's one familiar thing in this game. I have to be after I go up the stairs, huh? Yeah. Oh, very Resident Evil. Very Resident Evil. There we go. I heard sound that I have not heard an enemy make before. Great. Alright, so where does this lead? It won't budge. Yeah, it's not even on the map, because that's right here. Interesting. Okay, that sound I'm a little more used to. You gonna swing at me? Oh, you got a weapon! That's so cute. I absolutely love that they try and ambush me when I already know they're there. Just saw my health. Oh, fuck, I jumped. Okay, we're fine. We're alive. Also, I noticed that my stamina always 30? I thought it was 20. My HP is definitely 55 instead of 50. So I feel like it's setting me up to get fucked over by the blacksmith. It's giving me all this money and he's like, oh, I'm a blacksmith, I'll help you. And instead I'm gonna have to kill him. Right? That's just how it feels to me right now. That's what I'm getting. What's so important that you were guarding this hallway, eh? Alright, this says that on the left, this door exists. It won't budge. I think it's jammed. I can't add notes to the map either, which I think is a shame. I always dig being able to add notes to a map. It feels like I should be able to, considering someone else already has, you know? I assume that'd be a whole thing to code, though. And this game was made by... I don't know if they're a solo dev, but it's a small team at the least. Alright, some additional creaking that didn't just come from the hinges, I don't think. That looks like a musical note or a stain. Which is also how I would describe insert band you don't like. Is that a kappa? Or is that the priest? Or is that the cat? I saw tails. I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. Oh yeah, that's the cat, and he's chopping this guy up. Is she bigger now than she was before? No, she's still tiny. She's just imposing. Like many cats I know. Oh, what are you buying? Meet the merchant. Cute. Oh, hello, traveler. Another here to slay the Demon King, I presume. You'll note right now that we don't know the cat. The cat has never seen us before. That's interesting. Now, we can either take that as understood that our meeting was non-canonical, but I don't believe that because I don't know any indie devs who do that. That's more of a AAA thing. I welcome you to the Labyrinth, traveler. I run the tea house that sits in the castle courtyard. If you ever make it that far, feel free to stop by. If you don't make it that far, well, I still carry a fine selection of goods on my back for sale. Have you seen the key for the kitchen pantry? Map. Burp. Cat sound. I found it earlier. Now why would you want to get in there? Someone's trapped in there. I'd like to help them. Well, I trapped that little kappa for a reason. His flesh will surely make for some delectable ramen. Now, I don't simply feel like handing over that key for nothing, you see. So, how about we make a deal? Say, if you can manage to keep them grubby human paws off that pantry, then I'd be willing to give you some of my famous kappa ramen. For free, naturally. And, since I'm feeling extra generous, some salt to sweeten the deal. No, I'm gonna I don't even have a choice. Which means that we are a set character. We have a personality, an identity and beliefs, and a moral code. Assuming this is well written. No, well, as you wish. How about a different deal? On the first floor, there's an old butsudan. No one visits anymore, so it's fallen into disrepair. If you bring me the statue from that butsudan, I'll give you the pantry. This is a terrible idea. No, I won't do that. Well then, I guess you won't be getting the pantry key. If you change your mind, the offer still stands. Now I must get back to what I was doing. Okay, so we're gonna have a monster from that butsudan. From what I understood from reading the description, the monster is probably going to be chasing us for a large portion of the game. Unless they give us some way to fix that very early. But I'm expecting like a Resident Evil style tyrant type of thing. What is a butsudan? Ah, have you hit your head or something? There's an altar. It's an altar where someone can pay respects to the Buddha. The one downstairs looks like a cabinet with doors that enclose the statue. You probably had one in your home growing up, no? What are you doing? Just gathering some meat. I use this to make the delicious sashimi sold in my tea house. If you haven't, yes, you should come try some. Alright, what do you have for sale? Take a look. Alright, so we have torch, compass. Oh, that's so good. Because we're buying the compass. Because holy shit, I'm having a hard time getting my bearings without one. I hope that's like on the overlay. Not overlay. Yeah, on the UI. There we go. There's a hand axe. We got some ammo. I feel like the hand... Oh, I can't afford it. That is pricey. Can I sell? Even if I hadn't bought the compass, I wouldn't be able to afford the axe. How do I get past that door downstairs? Oh, the Demon King's latest game. Well, it wouldn't be very fun if I told you the answer, but maybe I could give you a bit of advice. While exploring this place, you may come across some metal discs with a gem set in the front. There's 4 in total. Well, we already figured that out. The princess has 2. One is kept above and one deep below, and then the other 2 are spread throughout. Well, what one do I have then? Now for the lock on the door. There's 4 circular slots, right? So 4 gems, 4 slots. Surely you can work that one out. As for where to each go, I'd suggest checking the basement. The ones that guard the princess could tell you more. Alright, so we've got to go fuck ourselves over in order to get that key and save the blacksmith who is probably going to try to kill us. Right? Do I have that about right? I also need to save up for that hatchet. Oh no, I bonked myself with the drawer. He's still wiggling. May want to finish up. May want to finish up, merchant cat. You know, if it wiggles too much, I don't know. I don't have a joke to go here. No, can't break that one. Seems like only the cubic ones and the barrels can be broken. You can probably barter the Shirikodama to the blacksmith since he's a kappa. That makes sense. I like the way you think. I've got 2 so far. Two butt crystals. Now, the only people I know who have gems in their butt, generally speaking, are people currently wearing butt plugs with gems on them. There's a few of them out there who I know. Alright, so we're gonna fuck ourselves over first and foremost. Okay, good, I can skip that. Alright. Oh, I can do that too. Okay. Rude. Fuck. Ow. Rude. I gotta get better at the timing for the combat. I've started to figure out the tells, but the timing is still pretty tight for me. Running out of sake, too. Alright. So, this is right here, is where that is. Is that, Botsudan? Was that the name? Botsudan? So we're gonna just... Also, I don't see that on the... Right. Where do I activate my compass? Highly sought after bike. No, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Always point... Oh, it's equipped. Okay, good. Of course. Of course, I have to hold it in my hand the whole time. You know what? Better than nothing. Alright, so we gotta head south, then all the way east. I don't hear any monsters. I don't know what these regular ass mook monsters should be called. No one's really referred to them yet by any kind of noun other than like pronouns like they. Alright, so now we're fucked. So let's bring this up to the cat so we can get even more fucked. Nyan, nyan, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to take a migraine pill, I think. Not just from the FOB, I've been having a migraine brewing all night. There we go. It's warming up outside, which tends to cause migraines for me. One of my biggest triggers. Oh wait, we need to head east, not south. I am fully expecting the aforementioned demon to come out of the fucking woodwork and attack me without notice. Hi, cat. He's still wiggling. Jeez, put him out of his misery. Welcome, traveler, looking to buy. Well, there's a Freudian slip. Oh, fuck. Alright. Here's the statue. Her. Thank you. As promised, here's the pantry key. I'm kind of reminded of Infinity Train. That's who this cat is reminding me of. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The cat? Don't forget to stop by my tea house later. There won't be any cup of ramen, but I'll have some other tasty meals. Good to know there's no hard feelings. For now, let me put some of this menthol on my head and see if that helps. Maybe a nausea pill, too. See, I'd been planning to do this game all week. So of course, today's the day I feel sick while playing a game that I knew had a chance of making me feel sick anyway. Good shit. Good planning. Alright. I want this axe. I want the axe. But I can't sell stuff. Let me sell stuff. Let me sell my ammo or something. I guess now we head down to the kitchen. And the blacksmith will call us a fool for both helping him and inviting a terrifying tyrant demon into the labyrinth to attack me. Why do we seem to have very little combat ability if we're an Ashigaru? You notice that? Maybe it's just because we have a shitty half of a sword. But I think there might be something more to this. I think that we're not who we say we are. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nope. Ah. Ah, fuck. Ah. Oh, God. It might actually be better to just let myself die. That's my last sake. Ah, rude. Yeah, take that. You little jerk. Got him. They're never gonna recover from that insult. Okay, I'm not just blind. The drops actually don't appear for a second or so after they die. Okay, that's good to know. If you were a better Ashigaru, you wouldn't be dead. You know what? Fair enough. Supposedly, Supposedly we're not dead. So, okay, my working theory, I've just started this, is that in fact, our Lord is not the one who sacrificed their life to allow us to escape. And what actually happened is we are said Lord, and we left our most faithful behind to die. Alright, that's my best guess as of right now with only the information we've seen. Right now, it seems plausible. What was that sound? I don't like that sound. Just like a tinkle? Like glass hitting the ground? I know we're about to get fucking tyranted. Don't fuck with me, game. I don't know how annoying I find tyrants. Oh, God. Alright. Very rude. Oh, we don't have... Oh, right. The talisman that does that. Alright, very cool. Oh, I forgot I had these. Oh. Okay, we only had the one? I guess that makes sense since we literally pulled it off a nail on the wall. Okay, now we're hearing even eerier sounds. Feel glad. Very happy about that. This is actually making me feel jumpy. That's rare for me. Been browsing through 33 gigabytes of game art and audio assets, all purchased through Humble Bundle years ago. Hell yeah. Is exactly one of those assets in any capacity. JJ has a lot of audio assets that, and instruments that she uses in her music. That is the background banner on your Twitch channel. Wonderful. Thanks for the help, buddy. Seeker of Shirakodama, free the blacksmith. As a show of thanks, if any of your weapons or armor are feeling a little too weak, just bring them to me and I'll fix them right up. I've decided he's got a pirate accent. Mostly because of Cap'n from Animal Crossing. Not for free, of course. I'll only do it if you bring me some shirakodama. You know, the small bowls found in humans. Never mind. I can see from your face you don't want to hear it. Here, take this one on the house. Find me at a forge. Give it back. I'll fix your gear for you. For now, I'll head downstairs. There's a small forge down there. Once that goofy door is unlocked, I'll be at my wife's tea house. Oh my god. He and the cat are married. And she was gonna cut him up and use him for meat. Like it's like a game, I guess. That's amazing. How do I open that door? Well, I'm probably not the best one to ask about it. But it's one of the stupid games set up by the creep who runs this place. This place is full of that junk. Usually he'll write down some kooky poem or something nearby as a clue, and you'll have to solve it if you want to get through this place. I only got a brief look at that one before the cat lured me in here, but I think it had something to do with the 4 heavenly pricks who live on Mount Sumisen. I don't know, it's all above my head. I'm just a simple kappa. All I need is me hammer and me forge, and I'm happy. My wife too, I guess, when she's not trying to turn me into food. If you're like me and don't got the brains for solving it, go ask her. She probably knows more. Just don't believe her if she wants you to come wrestle in the pantry. That's kind of adorable, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there's still a little bit of salt in here too, back in the corner. If you find any of that pink fungus crap growing on ya, sprinkle some salt on it, burns it right off. Saved me heavenly prick a couple of times, eh? Now I'm gonna keep walking this way. Good luck in here, buddy. Maybe I'll see you again. Do 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 do. Well. Got some mushrooms, alright. Kappas do enjoy sumo wrestling. Good to know. There's some ginseng tea. You see this? This is actually making me jumpy. I'm impressed. Mushrooms, bandages. I feel like using dirty bandages to staunch bleeding is asking for trouble, but do what you gotta, I guess. Rude. I don't like those guys. Those guys are jerks. Salt. Collect some salt? Yes. You gathered some salt. Fuck yeah, I did. So he said growing on me, which is kind of interesting all on its own. Gonna be here. 3 pouches of salt. All right. That looks like more incense. Why do they have these empty boxes with the same fucking coloration as the incense box? I don't like that. So far, that's something that's making me complain. If it looks like that, it should, and that signals that it's incense, it should always be that. That's just some video game language. And I know I'm being a bit whiny about it, but come on. Can you blame me? Okay, was it the back of the mess hall, right? That's where the fungus was blocking the passage. Okay, this is definitely scaring me intentionally. All right. It's very much using my surroundings and the sound design. I think that we can also head down to the lower basement if we want to meet the Kappa down there. Let's see if we can safely get back to the shrine. And then we'll save and check downstairs. Now I'm going this way. You can giggle all you want over there. The movement speed is, we'll say, tepid, but it works for the type of game it wants to be. Oh, yep. Yep, now we're fucked. There's a strange feeling in the air. Of fucking course there is. We did the thing that we knew we shouldn't do. I wonder if there's a way to get past this area without doing this. That would actually be really funny. Oh, hey. Its eyes are kind of dangling out of its head. Alright. Well, that's pretty scary. Right? Now I guess we gotta run like hell. Oh god. Alright, straight across here. Take a left. And stop at the shrine. And then let's also... I'm assuming that that causes the guy to reset. Let's go with Fugen this time. Okay, now we have 35 stamina. So yeah, we didn't actually gain more stamina like I thought. I just misread how much we had to start. Alright, so now we've got our tyrant type enemy. I've heard them called chasers, but that has another far worse meaning in real life, so I don't want to call it that. Look at this fucking guy. Ah! Fuck that guy. Alright, now we're gonna check downstairs. Oh, hi. Ways downstairs, that's... This is the wrong... So why am I bleeding? Oh, that's fungus, isn't it? Isn't that fungus? No? I don't know what... Okay, it's gone now. Maybe it's like something that is specific to this fella. Alright, we're currently facing east. We're at the north end of this, so we gotta turn right and then right down the stairs. There we go. Alright, no map available for this area. I figured, which is why I didn't want to come down here. Well, there's another shrine, so that's something. Unbreakable, alright. Door locked. Bookhand. You collected the Tower of Repetition. Okay, good. I found the map. Alright, so we're at Four Kings Pillars. So we're gonna have to use this to solve the puzzle, but we don't have all the things that we need to do so yet. At least I don't think. Oh hey, sake. And some mon. And another talisman. Read this. On the front of the tablet it says, dedicated to the maiden of the castle. To ensure the castle would never fall, the princess offered her life and was buried under the central pillar. Oh, that's a real thing. That's like actually a real thing. Horrifying. To protect her body, the four heavenly guardians were contracted. Tamon Ten stands in the north with his black armor, pagoda in hand, full of wealth for the worthy. Komokuten waits in the west. Wearing his white robes, he commands the Naga, the serpent-like creatures of old. In the south stands Zokoten, his red aura burning bright. He augments the wisdom and moderation of the princess and uses his spear to pierce the hearts of evildoers. And in the east is Jikokuten, playing his blue biwa to entertain the princess while his trident stands ready. The four heavenly kings keep the princess from further harm. With her safety ensured, the pillar of this keep shall never fall, keeping the castle everlasting. Okay. Okay, so we've got that saved. Good. We can refer back to that later. Might as well just steal cash, right? One coin, totally worth the divine punishment that'll probably be brought down upon me for it. Oh. Alright, so we gotta go out the east door. That's north. We gotta turn right and follow the wall. I don't hear any monsters down here. Not even our big friend. Is there a Thomas the Tank Engine mod for this game yet? Because if not, there should be. 30mon, Digivolve 2. What do we have now? Oh, we're so close to being able to afford the hatchet. Wait, what? Oh, we were on the right side of the room? Alright, so we need to go down this wall, and there should be... Oh, hi! It's Tonberry. Ah. Ah. Fuck. Tonberry's kicking my ass. Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Get away. I'm confused. Okay. Up here. Right? Okay, and now... Okay, now we're in the hallway. South, I don't see anything there. We should go this way to avoid being killed by the guy running after us. Maybe we'll be safe in the forge. We take a left this way. And this will be the forge. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Can you improve my equipment? Can you fix my broken katana? Yeah, no problem. Though I don't have the materials on hand. You bring me another katana and I'll use the parts to fix yours up. The fancier the better. But you cheap out and bring some rusty old thing. Don't be surprised if it don't turn out too great. So you got any katanas I can use? No. Alright, suit yourself. Okay, I think the guy just snuck up on me. One's grudge. Yep. I don't even know how any of this works. Okay. Okay. That's not very nice. Having me fight in the middle of the shop. Okay. That's rude. Got another katana. Why couldn't you just use that one? Oh, who fucking knows? Well, that's kind of annoying that he can just come at me in the middle of the shop. Alright, well, let's, I guess, head down there again. We still have all of our, coin and everything. Yeah. I don't know how to deal with that, if I'm being honest. Oh. Oh. I saw what you were up to. Just gonna fucking kick at me. Very rude. Does dying refill your sake? I don't think so. Let me look. I think sake is just a consumable. Like a regular ass consumable. Yeah, I've still only got the one. Alright, that should help. We've come in here, I guess. Can't go to the left. Okay, so the red dot is just the shrine. Let's hit save. Oh, we don't have any incense to offer. Alright, so we basically seem to just want to move about as quickly as possible. At least that's the impression I get. That was... Ah! Okay, that's very rude. Oh, I guess we use up my last sake here. I think there's a quick button to hit it, but I'll never remember it in time. Oh! Killed him and then chopped off his head that time. I'm a badass. What's the matter, Risby? What's the matter? One sec. Risby's up on something. Baby, what's going on? Are you just coughing? Coughing? Hi. Was itchy. Hey, huh? What's out for baby? Okay. My poor little baby. Like the guys who use doors as weapon, right? I think that's a nice touch. I think more people should use doors as weapons. Okay, so... Wait, what? Okay, south. Let's head on this way then. We haven't seen this way. Yeah, I just used up my last sake and we have 5 HP. This fucking game is, really harsh as far as damage goes. It's gonna take a lot of practice, I think. I'm still on the lookout for fucking Mon. And I don't mean Pokemon this time. I already made that mistake. Oh, there they are. They're just fighting each other. Ah, fuck. Caught me off guard. There you go. Ah, rude. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, I'm getting that practice now, huh? Dang. Kicking the shit out of me. This parry shit is not my usual. Well, let's just keep fighting until it's natural. There we go. Nope. Seriously? I don't know how I'm supposed to counter a guy who just fucking comes at me. Seemingly at random. Ah, fuck. Circle counterclockwise, motherfucker. Why does that work in so many games? Does that sound mean that he's coming? That metallic sound like copper against iron? It does. Alright. He's stuck though. Too bad I don't have any projectile weapons. I'm not thrilled about this. So far, that's my complaint, though. So if we can get through this shit, I think the rest of the game's home free. If he couldn't follow me into the shop, that'd be a totally other thing. Not to mention continue moving while there's dialogue on the screen. Just seems kinda mean-spirited. Maybe it's because I stole those coins. Alright, we are currently... Need to go straight across here. And listen for that sound of the metal on metal. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Oh, he didn't even swing yet. Come on. Alright. We're gonna go back around and explore the other floors, because this is not working. And I know better than to keep slamming my head into something when I have the option to do something that hurts less. Alright, that's the best way to avoid becoming frustrated. If you're getting angry, if you're getting frustrated, do something else. It sounds so obvious when you say it out loud, and yet it took me a long time to learn. Ah. Ah, rude. Ah. Well, I'm alive. So that's something. I can hear him again. I'm gonna see if we can step back out into the courtyard. You think he can chase me out here? Might as well find out, right? Maybe I can find a better weapon or something too, because right now the fighting's taking a while. Maybe there's something I missed out here. That's my hope anyway. A weapon, new armor, maybe a shop where I can actually buy stuff. Well, I guess for that we should just find the cat. Is this the courtyard she meant? Because she said if we make it that far, but this is where we came from, so it doesn't sound like this is where she meant. Alright, here's the shrine where we first prayed. The woman isn't here. How come she and the cats have their eyes carved out? Oh, I thought that might be something, but it was just discoloration. Can't get in there. Is there really nothing out here? It seems like an awfully large space to not do anything with. Also, go. Just a lot of nothing out here. I guess these are some of the other towers. That's bolted. Can't attack, so I can't like break any pots or anything. Nothing over here that I can see. Sometimes I mistake these tree stumps for like people, like silhouettes. So that's fun. Alright, we got drainage. That's probably fine to walk through, right? Nothing's ever disgusting in water drainage. It just doesn't happen. Alright, well this place seems to be empty of stuff. Don't know what I expected. So it seems like the only way to get away from the tyrant is to do an area transition. Because otherwise he just seems to stick around. Which is kind of annoying when you've got to go across an entire floor and he gets summoned in. I'm assuming he has to get summoned in. I could be wrong about that. Maybe he's just always there on every floor or something. This is back towards the well that we climbed out of. Like it's all collapsed now. I guess when we climbed out, structure couldn't take it anymore. Putting the weight of an armored human, presumably human, on that old frail rope on those old rotting beams, brought the whole thing down. Okay. Can I climb up this ladder at least? Come on, it's even a full ladder. It's not even just a step ladder. Little Phoenix Wright. Little Phoenix Wright humor for you. About ladders. Alright, well I don't see anything else helpful out here. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping I'd missed something. I guess we should head towards Kat. See if we can get that axe from her. We only need 20 more Mon. Where the heck? Oh, there it is. Knew it was here somewhere. Really hoping I'd missed something that was going to make this a little, I don't know, easier, less monotonous. I might have to embrace the monotony a bit. Just due to the fact that there is a tyrant character chasing me. Now that's what I did in Resident Evil 2, the remake, even on stream. Just gotta kind of embrace the monotony a bit. In any case, we've at least made some progress in that we know where the blacksmith and the merchant are. We theoretically have a way forward through the mess hall. We know where the forge is. We at least know one place that the merchant is. Let's see if there's anything to kill for money up here. Unequipped my weapon? Really? And I guess that makes sense with how it's been so far. This is the wrong way. Still here? You are. How do I get past that door downstairs? Well, wouldn't it be very funny if I told you the answer? Oh, right. 4 gems, 4 slots. And we've got the note from the basement. I'm annoyed because I want to get this fucking axe, but I'm just slightly too poor for that. That's cute. I can just kick at the ground even when there's not a bug in front of me. I thought that might have been context sensitive. Cook's room. What it says there. So I guess this is the cook's room. Get in here. Won't budge. I think it's jammed. We turn right and then try and go through here. Also jammed? Yeah, something's blocking the door. I don't know. Some people really like the tyrant mechanic, as we've seen. My problem with it is, generally speaking, it's just gonna prolong the chase. Prolong whatever you're doing in ways that could be avoided simply by not having a tyrant. Alright, so we gotta go south and around. Back around to the mess hall. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I'm gonna get the hang of this. Okay, how far back? Did it send me to the basement? It probably sent me to the basement, right? That's not that far, though. I'm assuming it's gonna send me to the last one visited rather than the closest one. No, send me to the closest one. Alright. No, wait, I may have saved on the way out to the courtyard. That leads to the basement. see. First left. Take a right down the hallway, which is right over here. I heard something to my left. Knew it. And there's our friend. Nope. Ah. Yeah, there he is. I don't know what to do about this. That, I guess. All right. Now I'll just run. Now I gotta take a left and then another left into the mess hall. Where obviously there's another guy. Ugh. Oh. And there he is again. I don't know, like... I don't feel like this is adding to my experience. Because there's not really a way to throw him off except by leaving a map. Unless I'm like completely missing an obvious mechanic that the game did not bother to tell me about. Or maybe it did and I misread. That's when you'll meet Noribotoke. A gray black rotting corpse, dangling eyeballs. Try as you may, it will persist, for what is dead cannot be felled by blade or bow. Fix your wrongdoing and repair the Butsudan. I hope from now on you'll think twice before leaving your... Yeah, I don't really have a way to fix it. So I'm a little annoyed. This game's so promising, but... I don't know. This tyrant mechanic is annoying. It was annoying in Resident Evil, and it's annoying here. The reason it worked in Resident Evil 7 specifically because it was in short bursts. Rather than this can happen anywhere at any time. For Resident Evil 2... Oh, hi. Now I can hear the guy again. Oh, come on. And there he is again. Well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see you. You're very scary. All right. I can't even stop to fight anything because if I do, he's just gonna catch up. And it looks like there's always guys to fight here in the mess hall. Oh. Ugh. Yeah, and there he is again, because I stopped to fight. Eh. Oh, alright. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Maybe? Or maybe it's the right way. No, I'm facing east, which means I'm... Huh? At the end of this hallway facing east? Why would I be facing east? Under other. What am I supposed to do with the salt then? Can I combine it with... I don't fucking know. Okay, this is a different menu. The massive flesh burns away. Okay. This is some kind of plus. Remember the name of the guy chasing you. Noribotoke, which is apparently an actual monster. Yes. Okay, so if I go left, we'll reach the war room. If I go right, we're fucked. Hey, I got a bow. And then immediately died. Alright, well, at least we got something. He's very annoying so far, and I don't know, maybe I am the wrong person for this game. I'm still gonna give it a go. We're still gonna push through. I want to stop for just a moment and remind you that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things they shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment of the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. So we have listed here a few ways you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Ochre Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we've got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, so let's get back to the game. See what we can manage. Weapons. A legendary bow with some arrows. This would be good for shooting things. Thanks. Very helpful. Combine? I don't know. Okay, I guess I just have arrows. Alright, so I'm gonna end up looking this up and finding out that, oh, he only appears this often if you keep stealing shit or something. Well, that was fun. I got cornered, but it was okay. I should be able to buy arrows and such, too. Alright, let's equip the sword. Once guys spot us. Well, see, I can kill these guys with... I can kill these guys. I'm gonna say with ease, but no, that's not how it is. It feels like the only way we're gonna make progress is if we push forward and run away from everything. But then we're just gonna have trails of dudes behind us. We're gonna leave behind a dude wake. Yep, there he is. What a surprise. Yeah, I saw you go around the corner. Don't you worry about that. Wait, is this the wrong place? Right, it's past the mess hall, not in it, as we discovered. Here we go. There we go. That time I did it before I started feeling sick. I'm getting better. Alright, so if we take a left, we can get into the war room again. Oh, hi. You're still here? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Hey, there's a key. Second floor key. Oh, it's been nearly a year since Clan Takeda fell. Their castle and land is sitting empty, free for us to take. Yet we're still stationed here. Why? Our lord spends all his time either making changes to this place or in his chambers with that boy. I fear one of the other clans will soon move in unless someone does something soon. I do kind of like that I can hear the fight going on in the next room. Purifying incense, that's different than regular incense. Assume consumable. Strong selling incense. When burned, it purifies the body of rot. Okay. Oh, we have ginseng tea that also heals. That's cool. Okay, can we open this from this side, or? Doesn't seem like it. They're still fighting over there, though, so that's kind of funny. But at least we got the next item we need to progress. It doesn't look like there's another way out of here. Can we get into the tea room? Oh, we can. Okay. Close that door. That'll stop him, right? It'd actually be funny if it really did stop him. Okay, we got some more sake. And this leads yet further into another part of the tea room. Man, if the way to stop him has just been close the door behind you, that'd be really funny. And I would appreciate that sense of humor. You removed the bamboo. Oh, good. That gives us a shortcut. The door can now... Yes, I know. Alright, so now we can get through the tea room and go to either side of this place. We should be able to open this door to the south right here as well to get for an alternate route to the second floor. Alright, I'm into this now. I'm not feeling quite so annoyed by it. Still don't have enough Mon. I don't think we've gotten any more. At 2:30. Which is also my bedtime. Not true, I'm usually up a bit later than that even now. Okay. What an asshole. Sake! Apparently the cure for everything. Oh, hi. That's right, kill the shit. Oh, come on. No, let me past. You guys can fight all you want, but let me pass. Door can now be opened. Hooray! I want to see if it can open the door. Or if it's going to come down the stairs and get me. Oh my god. You defeat him by closing the door. You can't see how hard I'm face palming right now. Like, wow, that's actually an ingenious way to handle this mechanic that I normally think is bad. That's really funny. Sake, the cause and solution to all of life's problems. I've heard that. Did either of those little dudes, whoops. Did they, drop anything? No? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Oh my god, that's so good. I hate how good that is. I hate how much I'm enjoying that. You're talking through... You know what? Yeah. That didn't even occur to me. Oh, fuck. I'm so happy that the solution is that silly and obvious. So I just gotta figure out where the doors are on a floor. And we can probably take this path, turn that into a shortcut, right? Maybe? You never know. I can hear people scurrying around. That's a wall. Oh, we can open this from this side. All right, that's good. Now we can unblock this, like I thought. All right. So we've got a little bunker here. Because this closes on either side. So let's leave it open for now on one end, the end we're closer to. Fudge. Guess there's a door to the left too, but it leads into space we don't have marked on the map at all. Is that the Telltale Heart? Is that this mansion's Telltale Heart? Also, doors, the cause, and solution to all of life's problems. Also, higher FOV. 110 degrees horizontal. The ideal. The fisheye bothers you too much, then you can probably get away with lowering that to 100 to 103. That sake? It is! Anything good in here? I'm guessing we're gonna find multiple, like, katana along the way. How much more? Now it's 28. We can get that. We can get the hatchet. And we can fight with something other than half a sword. God damn it. Actually get to see him come out of the ground. Okay, I can dig that. He already have a path straight to me? I don't think he does. No! Do not involve me until one of you is dead. It's kind of funny to see two NPCs doing the combat. I just want one of you to have as little health as possible when I have to kill you. Yeah, I think that was a good solution, don't you? I'm pretty happy with how that went. And whoops. Yes, this is right? This is where the cat is. In here, it won't budge. What? Oh no. Wait, maybe... Okay, nope. Ah. Oh no, of course she's gone. Ah. Ah. Mad about it. Yeah, I hear you. I don't think he can currently reach me. Turn a corner and there he is. Say his name and he appears. Let you and him fight. Fun. I can just hear him on the other side of this shit. Oh, he can break through, right? Hi there. It looks like he managed to get through one door. Apparently, they're only temporary stops. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, is this broken? No, it's just open. Or closed, rather. Open, yeah. Okay, good. So he can't destroy those. But he can open them after a while. but they give me a lot more time to look around, and I'm okay with that. Maybe the paper doors are more fragile. That's very possible. It would make sense, paper being, you know, more fragile than lumber in real life. Third floor ahead, or we can take a right. There's a big question mark there. That's usually a good sign in a horror game, right? Oh, we even get an animation for it. Aha! I immediately remembered. Alright, we got a hangman. These guys are alive. And if I take what's under them, they're going to die. I would prefer not to do that. If at all possible. Can I cut them down? I can't reach high enough. I'd end up just hitting them. It looks like I can move the statues around. And if I do, the guy standing on it will die. Are any of them not squirming? I don't think any of them are not squirming. Are you squirming? If so, you're squirming less than the others. I feel like there's supposed to be a moral quandary here. 4 of this land stand before an old king, a boy and his mother, a farmer, and the son of a noble. The boy's eyes and mouth black, bloody pits. His mother speaks first. I was awoken this morn. I found my boy like this, bloodied and beaten, eyes and tongue shorn. I looked and found hair from a big black swine. It was the farmer. He stole from my boy so he could buy wine. The farmer cries out, "Second, it surely was not me. I'll tell you what happened, and then you shall see. Our kingdom is ravaged, our coffers all reduced. Rumor has spread the crone somehow found wealth, so I broke into their home to take some for myself. And there in the boy's room, who do I see? The noble lay with the boy, the guilty is he." The noble was third to chime in. "Father, it's true, I lay with him. But his tongue and his eyes, these claims I despise. My sweet boy I truly love he. But for all I tried, he would not love me. So I went to his mother and asked for her aid. Her help she did offer, when a small sum was paid. At night I returned, and there I saw he, but his eyes have been taken. He could not see me. My love was robbed, that has been shown. But it was not I who did this, it was the crone. Fourth, the crone turns from them all, crying in shame. Lastly, the blind mute stands silent. With what has been stolen, he can't attest to the claims. 3 crimes had been wrought. The confessions laid out the thread. The king, angered by all, ordered them hung until dead. I don't understand the puzzle. I don't understand the puzzle here. Okay. Eyes cut out, so this is the boy. This is the mother. Am I supposed to know who the others are? Because they look the same. Yeah, I legitimately do not understand what the puzzle is here. But clearly there is one. And I have a feeling we've been given the answer, I just don't know how to interpret it. Is this, the farmer? Because the face looks dirty? I don't know. Why would he hang the boy? I mean, he wouldn't. We're only supposed to hang 3 of them. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters involved. So 2 of them are innocent. I feel the boy is definitely innocent. The prince decided to go to the crone for like a love spell, which is pretty shitty. The farmer said that he didn't do anything, but the mother said that he did, and then the farmer said it was the prince, and the crone seems to be confessing, I guess? I don't really know. I do not understand this puzzle. Let's reread it. 4 of this land stand before an old king, boy and his mother, the farmer, and the son of a noble. Doesn't even mention the crone there. The mother speaks first. I was awoken this morn, found my boy like this, bloody and beaten, eyes and tongue shorn. So we know the boy is the one with the blood coming out of his mouth and eyes. He seems to be innocent. I think the mother is the crone, then why are there 5 characters? Is one of them the king? Farmer cries out second, it surely was not me. The crone somehow found wealth, so I went to their home to take some for myself. The noble lay with the boy, the guilty is he, says that the prince is the one who pulled his eye out. The noble was third to chime in. Father, it's true, I lay with him, but his tongue and his eyes, so it's kind of okay. So I went to his mother and asked for aid. Her help she did offer when a small sum was paid. But his eyes had been taken, he could not see me. It's not I who did this, it was the crone. Fourth, the crone turns from them all crying in shame. So, I guess that makes the mom... I am so confused. Who is the 5th person then? 3 crimes had been wrought. The confessions laid out the thread. Alright, so 1 crime was cutting out the eyes and tongue, which I guess was the crone that did that. The boy can't do anything because he doesn't have eyes or tongue. So if there's only 4 of them, then it's obvious who needs to be... Everyone but the boy would need to be killed, but there's a 5th character that I'm not getting. That's the boy, which I believe makes this the mother / crone. I don't know if this is farmer or... I'm guessing this is the noble. The other one on the other side is the farmer. Alright, well, let's try it. Statue is wearing a mask. Oh, hey, look at that. It has an air of nobility around it. Okay. This won't budge. Okay, so that's the king then. That's what's going on there. Alright. So, the other 3 die. Do we have to do it in order? Because that would be first the prince, then the farmer, then the mother. Does it matter the order? Well, let's try it. Oh, we're just... Oh, okay. Not what I expected. And it just puts him back facing the same direction again. Blood drips from his eyes and mouth. Let's try it. Huh. That one's causing the mom to move as well. They're all moving. Old man reeks of livestock. I don't... Okay. Okay, so the mom is the first one. Do we have to do them in an order where they will end up facing inside? So we do farmer now, right? That's turned them yet further. And then the prince? Do we have to make them each face the person they wronged? Okay. Are we just supposed to do them in the order that they're listed in the story? Woman, farmer, prince, mother. Okay. Woman. Oh, boy, farmer, prince, mother. Okay. But the mother's first. Farmer second. They're in alphabetical order, or they're in all caps. I really should have thought of this already. I thought there was something deeper to this. Okay, so we go mother, farmer, noble, crone. I guess is mother again. I'm so confused by this narrative. All right, so first spake Zarathustra. Wait. Okay, so mother first. And then farmer. Then prince. This one move now? I'm glad, yeah, I didn't think so. And then mother again. And finally the boy. There we go. I was just trying to come up with a better puzzle. What can I say? Now that would have been a lot more effective if they just fallen when I moved the statue. Are we really just gonna keep focusing on this? Come on now. Very tasteful. And of course they hung the victim too, yeah. I think that's supposed to make us furious. Oh hey, the king also died. I'm assuming that's the king, right? Still won't budge. Alright, so, what did that do? I guess it lowered something, but into an area that I can't reach. Oh, maybe it lowered it into the pool? No, it's... No, that's still far off. I don't know. Alright, so what was the point of any of that? Did it drop something and I missed it? Looks like it just lowered whatever it was down there. Double checking. Mom, farmer, prince, mom. That's my lyrics. They're around here. Maybe a hatchet? Or a new katana? Hey, there's some money that I could use to buy a katana from a shop. If I had one. Alright. We're out of doors again. Oh, good. There's monsters in this out of doors, though. Alright, you two fight it out. You know what? This seems like a good time to try out the bow. I want to make sure I know how it works in case I need it suddenly. Ooh, very nice. Now, can I reuse the arrows? Nope, no, we're going with realism on this one. Dang. It's gotten so commonplace to be able to just pick up your arrows and shoot them again. Which, from what I'm told, is not how it works. Like, at all. I don't know much about bows, though. I don't know much archery. I'm not an archery. This door is locked. Well, thank you for telling me. I appreciate you. Alright, we've got a ladder. That I can't climb. Why are there ladders if I can't climb them? That's mean-spirited. So far, I haven't heard the big guy spawn in. Maybe he doesn't spawn in outside? We're at max, so I guess I should drink it then. Let's have ourselves some ginseng tea. I only carried 2 of them, apparently. Probably better for you than sake all the way around. At least probably not gonna kill your liver if you chug it. Ooh, it's another talisman. It's this one. Grace of the Yakshi Buddha to mend light wounds. Oh, cool. Alright, so I don't see anything else to do out here. These guys didn't drop any loot. Wait, here's a door that I didn't check. Aha! It was the one that they were fighting directly in front of. Is this the tea shop? Can this be the... Oh, hey. Look what I found. Alright, that's 2 of the gems that we've got now. Area is still not on the map. A mechanism. Uh-huh. Now fuck you. Alright, now we're in the kitchen. Alright. we know where we're at. We've got 2 of the gems now. Dull white gem. And we got strange gem. It's thickly colored blue gem. I feel like you're drowning. It has an indentation on the rear. Okay, so we've got 2 of these. Didn't know T could gens. Well, you know, you learn new things from video games all the time, right? So, like, now you know. Your T could very well gens, and you might not even know it. Map. Notes, that's where I'm supposed to be looking. That's the first one. What do we got here? To ensure the castle would never fall, the princess offered her life and was buried under the central pillar. 4 heavenly guardians. Black armor, pagoda, and wealth for the Komokadan West. White robes. So that's probably the first gem that we got. South, Aquatan, red aura. Okay, so we've got the west gem and the east gem. So I guess we should put those on that door and hope. And just purely going by color. Yeah. Ah. Come on. Get out of here. I'll lose a couple HP off of this. Captain's log. King's Court, Memorial Tablet. One above, one below. That's the only thing I remember Kat saying specifically. Guess we would go down to the basement, right? Guess that has to be our next go. And now that we know a little better how to handle ourselves. That's the wrong way. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, fuck. No, fight that guy. That guy's a dick. There we go. Oh, kicked me. Ah. All right. Simmer down now. More fighting going on over here. Well, at least they can't get to me. Door suddenly falls open. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. This is good, honestly. I've had some stumbling done there a little bit. But now that I'm starting to understand the mechanics, it's fun. Alright, if you want to support us, of course, you can always head on over to, and I highly recommend you do, head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen, where you can get access to our art and music. Is mostly JJ's, not gonna lie. And get a shout out at the end of the stream. Thank you so much too. Ooh, I'm a little nauseous. There's got to be a better solution for the FOB, right? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'll take a look at that after I get offline. Alright. What was I saying? Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you to our patrons. Angelic, Sky, Green, Andymonium, Melly Basket, and Kai S. Forbes. Guys, you're awesome. Fucking hell yeah. Our schedule is over at truckcommunity.neocities.org. Next scheduled stream, I believe, is going to be Bad Road tomorrow with more Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. And then Sue, I think she's going to start on another Crab's Treasure again. Might be something else. But that's what I last heard. Alright. And our YouTube channel is over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. So you can see all the VOD. Many VOD there. Alright? Cool. Do more game dev in the morning, afternoon too. Alright, so check out, or keep an eye on Willowmist23. They'll be doing art and coding in the morning and afternoon. Oh, my brain. Okay, I'm out of here. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.